Hey YouTube, it's Kate, Talkative Mime. So lately I've been doing a lot of hair tutorials, right? And all of them involve heat. You can see that I still have some ink because I'm doing these all in the same night. But I did them all with heat. So I'm going to give you an idea of what you can do that's my own without heat. The waves and the crimps were my own, and I taught myself how to curl my hair with a flat iron by myself, but the messy bun I got from somebody else. So this is a braid I'm going to teach you that my sister taught me, and you can pull it into a ponytail or a messy bun or make any creation with it. But basically what you do is you're going to French braid your hair, but you're just gonna be taking pieces from the top and adding them in instead of adding them from both sides or just pieces from the bottom. And it creates this really cool braid. And I normally just do it on this side of my hair because it goes along there. And then you can pull it into anything you want. A bigger braid, a messy bun, an updo, a ponytail, anything. And it just kind of spices up whatever you have. I don't do it on this side just because of my bangs, so it looks kind of funny. But, sorry, my hair is a mess because I've been playing around with it for you guys. But so what you do is all you need is a comb, and I would suggest a clear elastic. You might need some bobby pins just if you screw up so that you don't have to redo it 100 times. So what you need to do is you're going to start off like you're French braiding your hair and grab about that much hair and just comb it out. Well, first, actually, just comb through your hair. You want to I'd suggest take a big brush through your hair just to get the tangles out, and then go through with a little comb just so that you make sure you have all the knots out. My hair, I did a deep conditioning treatment on it, so it's like really greasy. What you do basically is you just leave the conditioner in overnight instead of rinsing it out while you're in the bath, and it's just supposed to help your roots. So that's what I did because I have really bad roots. So now take a chunk of hair like this, and you're just going to divide it into 3. They don't have to be perfect. Now just start by doing your regular braid. Now you're just going to grab from the bottom. So you're going to grab a piece of hair, add it in, and then instead of like a French braid, grabbing more from the top when you're going over, you're just going to braid the piece you already have. Don't add any. Then add some from the bottom. Then don't add some from the top. Do not. Then add some from the bottom. Make sure it's quite tight, and don't add some from the top. And make sure you grab the hair from where you want it to keep it in a straight line. So then don't add some from the top. Add some from the bottom. Don't add from the top. And then add some from the bottom. Don't from the top. Now once you get to about there on your head, so it's back here, I would just grab, I'm just going to use a black elastic. I would normally grab a clear elastic because it matches your hair. But then, so that's what it looks like. And if you have any flyaway pieces, just pin them down. I did this quick and fast, so it's not my best one. But then see, you can pull it back into a ponytail, which would look really cute. You can leave it down, and even if you just like curl your hair, like kind of like what I have but more, it would look super cute. You could pull it into a side ponytail. You could braid it more. Do like a high messy bun. Anything really. It can go into anything. What I do is I just create up my own freaking creations that I can never repeat again and just do them on my hair. And they're really cute sometimes, and sometimes they don't work, so you just do something else. And if anything else fails, just worst case scenario, if you've curled it, curl the rest of your hair. If you don't, just straighten it. Like, when you're doing your hair, I know it gets frustrating, and I know you just want to kill yourself because your hair is not working with you, and you have no idea why, and it won't hold curl, and it won't hold waves, and when you flat iron it, there's pieces sticking out everywhere, and you just don't even want to go wherever you're going. Worst case scenario, this is what I do, and I just braid it and throw it up in a ponytail, because girls, I know a ponytail can look really cheap on some girls and make you look so kiddish, but some girls look so amazing. I just pull it back like this, and it adds something to it, and it just makes it look better and more professional. And if you're pulling it back into a ponytail, pull this ponytail I've added in here to hold the braid in, pull that out and just hold it in. And once you get good at it, you don't even have to look in a mirror. You can just do this. In fact, if you have trouble French braiding but you know and get the concept, you just can't get the hair to lay flat, don't look in a mirror. Absolutely do not look in a mirror. I do not look in a mirror when I'm French braiding. I cannot French braid for the life of me if I look in the mirror. I would do a French braiding video for you, but I'm not the best French braider. I will try and get better for you guys. And fishtail, I've taught myself everything I absolutely know about hair. Everything I do on my hair, I've taught myself. Like French braiding, I learned it by doing it on a Barbie. I didn't even know how. I had no idea what I was doing. I just did this weird thing, and all of a sudden I was like, hey, that looks like something my mom does in my head. So fishtailing, I don't actually know how. Like, I have an idea, and I can kind of get it to look like a fishtail, but I don't actually know how. Somebody's like, this is kind of what you do for fishtail. I was like, okay, well, I'll try it on a Barbie, and it kind of turned out okay, not well. So I don't actually know how to fishtail, or I'd do that for you. But girls, seriously, just pull your hair in a ponytail. Just jazz it up with a braid or a couple braids or like a twist along there, anything. If you can't pull off a messy ponytail, I can't. I look terrible with ponytails. I have these massive big ears and this chubby cheeks that look so much better if my hair's down and by my face. You can pull it up in a ponytail. Just make sure, if you don't like the way your face looks or something when you have a ponytail because your hair is pulled back, normally if you don't like your ears, what I do is I grab it in a low ponytail so that your hair comes over your ears. I know it may feel weird at first, but see that? It comes over my ears. It covers my ears. Nobody can tell I have humongous ears, because I really do. Nobody can tell. But just jazz it up. Just make it distracting. Make whatever you do in this hairstyle distracting. Add like some pin curls or something. Make it distracting. If you distract people with your hair from your face, they won't notice that your ears are too big or your nose is pointy or whatever. And girls, you girls, we are all beautiful. Like, I know you've seen a million videos like this, but really you are. I know you go out and you look in a mirror and you say, I'm fat, I'm not as skinny as that girl. But really, look up beautiful. Does beautiful in the dictionary have the definition that you have to have a not big nose, perfect symmetrical lips, perfect cat eyes but not squinty eyes, that you have to be 100 pounds to be beautiful? No. There is no definition. If somebody finds a definition that says you have to be 100 pounds to be beautiful, somebody show me. I'd like to see the book that says that, and I will write that person a note, because there is no definition of beautiful. Beautiful is being yourself. Just be yourself and people will love you. There's not everyone's always going to love you. Not everybody's always going to be your friend, but be yourself and you're beautiful. That's what truly makes you beautiful. There's no weight restriction or face that you have to be beautiful. You just have to be yourself. Don't fake anything and you're beautiful. So, anyway, that's the end of my rant and my hair tutorial and the same thing. Anyway, love you guys. Subscribe. Tell your friends.